Welcome to Employment Law This Week. I'm George Whipple. All three federal vaccine mandates for employers are now on hold after a district court in Georgia issued a nationwide injunction on the federal contractor mandate last week. Like the injunctions on OSHA's mandate for large employers and the CMS mandate for most healthcare workers, the stay on the federal contractor rule is temporary while the case plays out in court. This stay was welcome news to contractors who are struggling with ambiguity about exactly which contracts the order applies to. The Sixth Circuit is hearing the consolidated challenges to OSHA's rule for large employers, and we expect a ruling from that court soon on whether to lift the stay. But much uncertainty remains for most employers. The mandates have proven tricky to implement, and dissatisfaction in Washington is growing. The majority Democrat Senate voted last week to block the OSHA rule. That legislation is likely to stall in the House, but it could be a sign of stiffer opposition to come. While we wait for the courts, employers are trying to get prepared for the regulations, while balancing a whole host of other pandemic-related headwinds. Many have begun implementing their own mandates. Others are collecting data on employee vaccination status and crafting testing policies. And many are located in jurisdictions with state or local mandates and regulations to consider. One of those locations is New York, where this week the United States Supreme Court allowed the state vaccine mandate for healthcare employees to remain intact. This follows Mayor Bill de Blasio's expansion last week of the Key to NYC program, an announcement of a new mandate to all private employers in the city. This across-the-board mandate, which does not include a testing option, is the first of its kind in the country. About 184,000 businesses in the city must now comply with the mandate, which takes effect December 27th. Just like the federal mandates, the city's municipal worker mandate has now been paused, and challenges to the private employer mandate are expected. How successful New York City is in implementing these mandates could tell us a lot about what's to come from other large liberal cities. That's it for this week. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.